NMF TV. Silence your radio, kill your television. NMFTV.com.
Why did you refuse to be the Ascal's head coach countless times?
I've been there, done that. Too much politics, like I said. Like I posted one time a few days ago, coaching is a thankless job. With what's happening with Michael Weiss, we talked about it already before, personally, one-on-one, and I said, it happens. And I said, you should know that because you worked also somewhere in other countries as well. There's no such thing as a permanent job in coaching, in any sport.
Welcome back to the show, guys. Second episode of 2015. It's hands-on with Jing and Coach Hans Smith as always. Welcome, welcome. It's a special edition of the show, not because I'm wearing this stupid hat for the first time ever in our 3 seasons, but because today there is less testosterone and more beautiful faces on the program, which is rare.
We need that, Which
is rare. I think it's because of the run of just too many guys over and over again. You know,
puro spadahan lang eh.
Becomes a bit monotonous, right? So we've brought in some individuals that are not only fresh faces here on the show, but also fresh to the sport of football here in the Philippines. So it's all very exciting. Let's welcome in before we start the rundown.
Yeah.
Okay. So very quickly, let's welcome to the show Aby Maraño and Mercado.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
Awesome stuff. All right. Welcome to the football stadium. This is us.
Yes.
Quick thank you to Sarasa South Football Club. They guested in the last show and they're our sponsors. They always support the program ever since the very beginning. So thank you to them and also each and every one of you who support the show. Now, football, probably not something you guys expected to guest on and talk about.
Yeah.
But are you guys excited? Are you guys, what's your experience been with football?
Excited or scared?
Scared with Coach Hans.
Wala kayo tatanungin ni Coach Hans. Biglang
Okay, sanay na kayo sa akin.
Mamaya, exciting yung mga, may bawa yan si Coach Hans na mga questions. Sabi niya.
Isang tabo lang yung dala namin sagot ko.
But how long have you guys been getting involved with football or being exposed to it anyways?
Actually ako, matagal na akong fan ng football also because of my boyfriend. My boyfriend used to be Coach Hans' player back in
Until you make the grade, they went to tennis. Tawag maghirap.
Hindi naman. So, yun. Parang na-influensya ako ng boyfriend ko manood. And before, we used to watch El Clasico pa.
Ooh.
As in, we stay up late just to watch the game.
Right,
And then, honestly, fun siya. Kasi nakikita mo yung plays nung team and also yung hard to win nila na sobrang aggressive sila mag-defense and stuff. Pero for me, it's fun talaga to watch.
For those who don't know what the El Clasico is, that's Barcelona versus Real Madrid.
Yes.
Usually at like, what, 3:45 in the morning?
Yep.
Yes.
Something ridiculous like that. But always a fun game. What about you, Aby? How long have you been exposed to the sport of football?
2 weeks.
Smart.
I really got this parang mini heart attack experience. Diba, Coach? Kasi I don't know what's happening. Oh God, parang ako, Coach? Foul na ba? Bakit gano'n? Magsasuntukan sila.
You want to say funny? Some just saying, sige, go. Sabi ko, hoy, gaga, kalaban nyo yan, may hawak ng bola, hindi yung team mo.
Hindi na may defense.
It's really difficult to watch.
Yeah, if you haven't started when you were young, it's very hard to understand. For the fans, the viewers, if you're wondering why, these two ladies work for Loyola.
Yeah.
Mercado.
Yeah.
Pandeng is with the marketing.
Communication. Yes.
And Aby is with the corporate
communication.
Don't ask me what the fuck it is. I don't know. Okay? They'll explain lang later on. Basta, when I saw Aby there in Rizal for the Smart Club, that's when I saw Aby. I was wondering, bakit nandito itong gagang to? Ano football? Palagi may inano. Bakit nandito text yung pala, gumagawa ng report. I saw Steph also in Rizal one time. So, since I was the match commissioner for the Smart Club, and syempre, nasa VIP tayo, aircon, buti naman, utangin na ngayon, nagkukutak.
First time ko nakita si Coach na
paminsan-minsan, maganda magmukhang tao. Maganda yung feeling magmukhang tao. So I told Aby, I was calling Aby always, come up here na lang, stay with me, stay behind me, and just ask me any question. So if I hear her react something, that's what I tell her. Yun. Gaga, kalaban yung malapang bola. Ay, ganun ba yun? Hindi niya alam kung ano nangyayari. So I was explaining to her slowly about the sport of football. Another thing why maybe the other people are wondering why they're with us as our guests now, since we all know that these two are Philippine women's volleyball superstars. Okay, and actually personally I'm really happy for them both. And for the other volleyball players, because that's another sport that has come up.
Yes.
Okay, like come up through the ranks for so many decades, just like football. And they're being recognized now, and like Mitch Kumabaw, sino pa ba yung mga, si Rachel, Gretchen, and all this. They've all gone up.
Kasama si Graham and si
There,
Morocco.
Matthew.
Is that Danny I at the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny.
Sir Dan.
And that's what's his name? The
Jared.
big guy.
Jordanger.
So there it is. Like that's the three teams that Morocco supports: the Power Spikers, the Bolts, and the Loyola Morocco Sparks. Yeah, they got their hand in all the major sports here.
Yeah, and Panay and Aby are tasked, I think, correct me lang later, explain to us na lang, that they do write-ups for their website, I think. Is it website? Am I correct? How do you call it?
Sa website, yeah.
Website
Pero actually
for
sa
Mercado.
yung sa Meralco teams, yung Sparks pa lang yung may website. So ngayon, binibuild pa lang namin magkaroon ng website yung Bolts
iba.
and Power Spikers also.
Sparks is the football?
Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah. With our office naman, we do write-ups and then we publish that story to the newspapers. So that's why I'm there. I'm taking notes and then nag-interview ako with coach and with the players. So that's why I'm with you, coach. Kasi I don't know the other terms of football. Kasi ano to, parang free kick na ba? Or ano nangyayari? Bakit siya nag-goal? Pwede naman yung isa, ganon.
She wanted to interview na right away Simon eh. So I don't know, sweetheart, after. May dapat pa yan, lalabas pa yan, mamaya na, kalagyan, pwede na. The thing is that, now, what you guys have to do, all you need to do for proofreading is just to call Coach Hans and Jing.
Okay.
More of Jing.
Some of my
Kasi
job.
nerd to, nerd. You can see these glasses and
Yeah,
all
that's why in the hat today, to sort of like, make
You
myself
see
cool.
English? Ako, karabaw English ako. Ito, talagang
Straight na straight.
pang DJ na DJ.
DG.
Ako, pang voice over lang pag horror movies.
Coach Hans mentioned one of the interesting aspects having you guys here is sort of the fact that volleyball is coming up, getting the exposure it deserves, and the same thing with football. So there's going to be a lot of similarities, maybe some things that we can talk about there. But before we get into all of that, we have to go through the rundown for all the fans who've been watching. Just a quick recap of everything that's going on in Philippine football. Let me grab this real quick. Yes, all right. So let's just take a look at UAAP. Coach, how you doing in the UAAP?
Hello, yeah.
Actually, I gotta plug this in. This is gonna die.
Up my ass or what?
Down there. NU versus UST is happening on the 12th. That's today, isn't it?
Yes,
Today?
today's the 12th.
So that happened at 1 a.m. So that
1
result's
p.m.
probably coming in right now. NU versus UST will update you on that. And
That's going to be an interesting game.
Ateneo versus defending champions FU at 3 p.m.
That's another interesting game.
Yeah.
I hope they both
What are
draw.
the standings? How did you guys do over the weekend? Did you?
We still won. Fortunately, the LFC is the only team that hasn't lost a game yet.
Is that right?
But we have 5 draws. But we are, I think, tied with UP for number 1 spot. But UP is the ranked 1 because of greater number of goals. And that's our weakness. So we're doing okay. The men's division. Actually, it's very interesting now. I've predicted this I told you before, about 5 years ago. I said, UAB football is getting all very competitive. It's evident now here with the rankings, wherein you see UP, LaSalle, Ateneo, FEU, NU. All 1 point. Difference separating 1 point, 1 point, 1 point.
Nice.
From the first like that. And finally, UAP, okay, we just got news that NU
You gotta do that first, Coach Hans.
Yes.
I just got news that.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. I'm sorry.
UST is eliminated by NU. Is that correct?
No.
Score?
2-1. NU 1, 2-1.
No. NU2.
NU2.
NU2. That's why NU eliminated UST. Gaga.
That's what I meant. UST is gone. Yeah.
Baliktad. That means UST is out of the running.
Wow.
Mathematically and everything else, they're out. So I was just explaining earlier. everything's 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. Every match day in the UAP football, everything changes. Every match day. Okay?
Exciting.
So it'll be good for at least for LaSalle and for UP that the other teams on the third down the line just draw and draw. You know? Why don't you guys chase my record 5 draws? This is good. And then finally, the UAP, thanks to Mark Molina, the athletic head of FEU, Far Eastern University, which is I've been fighting for how many years, that UAP football now has to be done the way football is supposed to be done.
Which is?
No freaking twice to beat, and all that.
Right.
Okay. Now the top 4 just goes semifinals 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3. No more twice to beat. So it's the way football is supposed to be played.
All right.
Cup type.
Cup type.
So that's the way it's going to be. So hopefully UP and DLSU maintain their 1 and 2. Then the battle for 3rd and 4th will be between 3 teams. Hopefully, if we do well.
Yeah.
It's going to be between FEU, Ateneo, and U.
How many more games are there?
All I know is I have 3 games left, so that means maybe the other teams have the same number of games left. So it's very crucial now for all the rest of the teams, including me, including LaSalle.
Ikaw lang yun eh.
Ikaw lang.
Ako lang iisip eh. Okay.
Siya yung face ng ano daw.
Hindi, ganun lang talaga. Pero it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be nice this year. Plus, to tell the football fans here, we will be having the semis and the finals in Rizal.
Oh.
Yay! Finally, we'll have something. But I hope for the girls division, the other, hours, okay, because it's been so unfair for the women's that they play at 10 or 1 o'clock.
Right,
Yeah, I've been fighting for that.
inconvenient times.
And hopefully the other coaches in the women's division will back me up. You know, we need to give the girls more,
Exposure.
The
proper
I mean, come on, man. Girls, 10 o'clock 1 o'clock, all ungodly hours to play a fucking finals.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the men are playing nice, you know. I mean, well, I think now we'll be having some night. I think the men's game will have. You need my mic?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, this is. I need you to. Yeah. I mean, go ahead. Finish it.
Anyway, so that's the case there. FU women have already, clinched their finals berth. They're just waiting for. And the women's, I'm sorry, the women's is just 1 game. Number 1 and 2.
Okay.
No twice to beat, whatever. It's just finals, no more semi-finals. Since we're so many teams.
Fine. Alright.
The men, that's it. It's going to be very, very interesting, the men, actually.
So in the next 3 weeks, we're going to figure out how it's all going to pan out.
Yeah. It'll be nice for LaSalle if UP loses their next game and we win ours. So we'll go up again. 9 points more than UP. But like I said, I respect all the teams. I love what's happening now. Development, like I said, has been moving. And there's also new development that we will talk about later in the UFL.
Cool.
Which is also good because everybody's been complaining about it. And now, but the UAP has the brunt of it now.
Right.
And we have to deal with it. But all in all, we are doing pretty well in the football scene locally. There's a lot more of, for the last few days I've been watching, because we're hosting in La Salsobel for the Palarong Pamansa, the NCR. And watching these 12-year-olds, 11-year-olds play, you can see the difference. The development's really so great. And of course,
it scares me to watch these guys. They're probably better.
And there is something else I will talk about later on.
Yeah.
We'll ask them also their opinions later because.
All right, let's put a pin on that then, because I'm running out of battery here and I gotta go to UFL. Yeah. UFL right now. First weekend happened on Saturday and Sunday, and good results for the big teams except for Global.
Yes.
No,
Great
don't
result.
do that.
Great result.
That's unsafe.
Ako pa.
Live na yan.
Okay lang yan.
Great result for Coach Hans' team. As on Saturday, they drew against Global, the defending champions 1-1. Paulo Pascual on fire in that game. Kaya FC steamrolling Army 4-0. Ceres LaSalle winning against Manila Jeepney in the battle between the two newly promoted teams. Ceres struggled a little bit in that one, but did enough to win against Manila Jeepney. And then on Sunday, Loyola Morocco Sparks 1-0 against Team Socceroo. And Stallion getting a 90th minute winner courtesy of Simone Rota.
Proving what I just said.
Which is?
that football's picking up.
That's right.
Look at the results.
Very everything very tight.
Stallions, Pachanga, 1. Loyola, Sakaru, 1.
Yeah.
And these are all, how do you say, in the end game, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I know Stallions is last minute.
Last minute.
Simone had to slide for that goal.
Yeah, Loyola got theirs in the 66th minute.
Yeah, Global Archers, penalty, which, sorry to say, was a wrong call.
Yeah.
Because it was seen on TV, in the replay, in the pictures, the foul was outside. Sorry,
half a foot
but
out.
I had to say that because fair is fair.
But that goal by Chifi Kaligdong though.
And the goal of Chifi
That's
was
vintage.
surprising, yes.
That's vintage though.
Very, and it was about 30 yards.
Yeah, he was just outside the penalty box. They were stepping off from him, and everybody in the VIP box was like, dude, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? You don't know Chifi Kaligdong can shoot that?
Yes.
Come on, man. He's been doing that for a decade,
And what's funny is, you just mentioned about Paulo Pascual. You know, the next training I had to step down from my high stool and walk over to where Paulo was and just shake his hand. And I said, kid, you played your best game ever in your career. He was bombarded, and if people didn't watch that game, you missed a lot of good goalkeeping.
Yeah.
Of course, some also crazy shots from veterans like Izu and all the rest. But Paulo was in, what do you call it, in his
phenomenal form.
He was in his form.
Yeah.
He knew the positioning. He was where he was supposed to be.
Yeah, and the amazing thing about Paulo is afterwards, during the interview, parang hindi nagulo yung buhok niya.
Hindi nga.
Hindi nagulo eh.
Baka nabuhay naman yung Tanchotek. Tanchotek, sorry mga 70s, 60s, alam niyo yan. Yung mga bata, hindi alam nyo, no?
Hindi
naabutan yun. Naabutan yung bungs.
Tumawa lang kami.
Hindi ko rin
Yung mga bungs, mga alam nila. Ano yung Tanchotek? Sticks to the hair, man, no matter what you do.
So this weekend, exciting matches once again. It's going to be on Saturday. We have, for Valentine's Day, Socceroo versus Stallion, and then Pachanga Diliman taking on Global, so another tough assignment for Global, the defending champions. And then on the 15th, Manila Jeepney takes on the Loyola Meralco Sparks. That's 3 Manila Jeepney players.
Is that the right time?
Of Loyola.
Do we have the right time, Ange?
Yeah, 5:15 and 8:15.
Because the schedule like that was, Gao Kaya was at 5.
No, sir. I'm pretty sure.
You sure?
5:15.
You should be sure.
Yeah, I should be sure.
No, that's good for me because I also have a game.
Yeah. But 5:15 Loyola versus Manila Jeepney. Alex Elnar, Jake Morallo, and PJ Fadrigan facing their former team.
Yes.
Manila Jeepney players now used to be from Loyola. And then Green Archers, another tough game for you guys. After the defending champions, you're taking on Kaya. And then Global, whose is that? Is that yours? Did you want to silent that, Mr. Popular?
Your phone, I don't know. Sorry. Mura lang.
Team Socceroo then takes on Global on Tuesday before Global, I think, gets involved in some Maldives preparation. Preparation for the Asian Cup.
Yes.
So yeah, it's all very exciting. There you go. So that's the UFL news. And let's get back to our 2 lovely guests here. We've been making them wait.
Lovely though.
Yeah. So let me see if our information is correct here. We've got Aby Maraño, 2-time UAAP MVP. 3-time champion, team captain. The first MVP title in UAAP season 74 was when you were first title, and you were the 2nd overall draft pick in the Philippine Superliga, the Air Asia Spikers. Correct?
Because we're the second lang kami mag-draft. Second team to draft.
Hindi kami yung unang tinawag, no? Okay.
I'm just joking naman.
Ikaw
Defensive eh.
Medyo ka.
Competitive eh.
Oo. Ay, nako. Nakita mo ba manlaro to?
Hindi pa.
Ang daming asar dyan. Yung kalaban.
And of course, you got Stephanie Mercado as well, who was formerly the DLSU team captain.
Yes.
And also part of the Air Asia
Aby was also. Did you mention Aby was also captain?
Yes.
Yes.
You're not listening? You're not listening?
Katabi lang kayo, coach.
So welcome to the show once again, guys. The both of you. Did you want to ask your questions right away, right off the bat?
What questions? I don't know.
You said
I never fucking prepared.
May mga teaser questions kasi we're gonna talk about that later. And all of this.
Did I? Nakausap ko eh.
That's sign of aging, coach. That's sign of aging.
Signs of aging, that's why.
No, I feel like
We understand.
But I'm interested to find out about how exciting it's been now that volleyball also has a professional outlet. Before the highest level, the collegiate, very similar to football. How has it been like now that there's a next step after college?
It's better for us kasi you're not just you're not just working on a corporate world. You get to play still the volleyball, the sport that you love. Plus, we are well compensated with our sport. So, kasi from collegiate, it's different because you're fighting and your pride is for school only. Now you're working. You're now working for your career. It's more of that now. Parang to professional level na to.
Right.
Well compensated. Pwede ako lumipat pa.
We're in the wrong business, man.
Nagkala ba kayo ni trainer?
Ayaw namin, pag ikaw trainer na ako.
Conditioning, darling. Conditioning.
Baka naman pang football yung conditioning mo sa
agility.
Sa sunod, pag tapos na kayo sa training ko, pag spike nyo, tuhod nyo, sa taas na ng net. Ang bagsak nyo ganyan. Ay, si Jing at si Jing ba yun, mga Santiago Sisters, hindi maka-block yan kasi ang block nila ganun.
What about you, Steph? How's it been transitioning into the professional aspect of volleyball?
Well, actually, when we were still in college, talaga pinag-uusapan na ng ibang players niyan na sana after college, saan kaya tayo pupunta? Ano yung mangyayari? But obviously, all of us, we really want to work corporately also. Pero it's hard to let go of the sport that you love. Kasi after college, parang ano na mangyari? There's no league na pwede namin salihan, walang mga club teams. And then, we were very thankful na nagkaroon ng Philippine Superliga.
Yes.
Na, after college, pwede pa namin pagpatuloy yung talent namin, yung sport na gusto namin. And then, we were also lucky that Mercado is very supportive. Na pinapayagan kami ng sumali ng ganun.
Ano ba nauna sa inyo? Yung paglaro nyo ng, how do you call it, semi-pro? Pro?
It's semi-pro.
Semi-pro?
Yeah.
Or yung corporate? Ano nauna?
Me, semi-pro.
Yung semi-pro?
Yes.
Ikaw?
Same goes with
Semi-pro.
Okay.
Semi-pro muna. Tapos from there, that's a stepping stone for Mercado to get you guys into the corporate. Which is, you know, see, sports can get you into a lot of places, you know?
Yeah, I've been learning.
But I you know why? I have a comment there. That's why women's volleyball now is on the rise. Because who wants to fucking see men wearing panty shorts?
You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised.
That's true.
We're not wearing panty shorts naman.
Oh,
We're
We're wearing short shorts.
we're wearing short shorts, okay.
Yeah, short shorts.
Panty shorts. No, panty shorts are different. As in panty shape yun eh. No, it's not
Yung
like
volleyball uniform, yun ba?
They're wearing tights.
What's it called?
spandex.
Spandex.
Sorry ah.
Right.
Yeah. Footballer.
Shorts.
Yeah, they actually before professionally panty shorts sila.
Di ba panty shorts tao?
Nung 90s, naka-panty shorts talaga sila.
So I'm correct.
Pero hindi po namin naabutan yun.
During my time, during my time.
During his time, yeah.
Same shit. Okay? Again, let me reiterate. Who wants to see men wearing shorts? But, may televised rin yung men, no ba? Minsan,
Now, for PSL, they're
yeah.
also televised.
And tell you the truth, if I see, I mean, how do you call the league?
Philippine Superliga.
The Superliga. When I'm at home, because I don't watch movies anymore at home, I only watch reality shows.
Wow.
And of course,
What
Turbo.
reality?
Kim Kardashian and all that.
I love
Right.
No, that those kind of shows.
I really love Kardashian.
No, I don't watch those. I watch the Turbo channel for motorcycles, cars,
Yeah, it's okay.
Animal Planet. So, ang dami ko kasama, animal rin eh. I have to learn. Diba? Shit, I lost already my thought.
Who wants to see guys wearing?
Okay. No, because when I'm at home, then I don't stay in one channel ever. That's why my remote I was always broken.
Right.
So I keep on surfing. When I see the volleyball women, honestly, if I only see, sorry the others, but if I see former LaSalle players playing, regardless of what team, even if Mitch is only she's the only last night in her team, I watch. So if Aby, Paneng here play, I watch. It just so happens their team is mostly LaSalle.
Right.
90%.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
about 90%. So, and I miss Coach Ramil. Ang gwapo ni Coach Ramil sa TV. Lalaki, oh. Ngayon lang ako nakita yung buhok niya, ganun. Oy, siniloko mo. Anyway, I watch. I don't just watch football all the time.
Well, how long have you guys known Coach Hans?
Since first year college.
Mga 10 years na.
Hoy!
I remembered, tinap niya ako on my butt. Doon ko siya talaga una nakilala kasi it was so painful. My God!
Top man,
Sobrang sadista yan ni Coach Hans back in college. Kasi magugulat ka na lang may someone na manghahampas sa likod mo. And then someone shouting from afar. Cursing every now and then. So, okay, that's Coach Hans.
Excuse me, before anybody gets the wrong idea, it's just to welcome them into the Lasal.
Okay.
Wow!
Since I'm around, they have to know who Coach Hans is.
Yeah.
So they will not get afraid. You know, baka mamaya in training, and Coach Romel fucking really trains hard. You can't disturb these girls. There's only one person who can disturb these girls.
Which is Coach Hans.
And Romel, Coach doesn't say shit, he cannot say shit. Anyway, if they train like that, here I come, masisira yung concentration. O, sanay na sila. Hanggang ngayon naman, ginagawa ko pa rin.
Yes,
The younger generation.
Hindi sila sanay.
Sanay?
Sanay na ba?
Sanay na.
Kilala ka na.
Ako, siyempre. Sarap gulatin lang. Sharmil, galit na galit. Here I come din. Yung isang player, lulukuhin ko na lang. No, parang lighter,
Yung mood.
The mood.
the mood. Because it's not also good for the athlete, especially young athletes, to be training so hard and you don't enjoy it anymore. Number one, what people don't understand is, in any sport, whether it be ball or not, the reason why you're in that sport is because you love that sport.
Yeah.
It's not. Remember, we had a topic about this past episodes ago. I don't know who our guest was. We were talking about the youngsters.
Yeah.
You know, in the football academies, the youth academies, football schools. Wherein it's a shame to see some kids get out of football because number one, of the pressure of what they're doing, pressure of the parents, wanting them to be superstars overnight, things like that. So, you know, I bring that up to this stage, even up to the UFL. I tell some of the players of our players in Gao, you're too freaking serious.
Yeah.
You get serious on the tactical systems of play and all that, just like them, but you need to enjoy.
Yeah.
You know, enjoy, because if you don't enjoy, you're too tight.
Yeah.
You become tight. And there's something that happens in our bodies. Don't freaking ask me what. I'm not a scientist. But there is something in our body that our acid flow or have you know, the adrenaline and all that, it can kill you. That's why you get cramps.
Right.
People get stomach cramps like that. You're saying, maybe let somebody eat something. Don't be dumb. Well, those who do that maybe in the younger generation, younger players. If they eat about an hour before a game, then they're really fucking stupid. But in the older, you know, if you get stomach cramps, not calf or hamstring cramps or quads, sometimes it happens because of your nervousness. You feel too much. You know, sometimes it's not good also to think too much of that. That's why if you notice, a lot of professional players, athletes in any sport, when on their way to the stadium, to the venue, what are they doing?
Listening to their music.
Music.
Yeah.
That's to ease, to relax. All you need to do is relax. And then when you get to the game, when you warm up and all that, you're ready. But you're thinking, oh shit, I'm playing against. But before the game, talo na. Kasi you're tired. Yeah, because you think too much. That's why it's very important. You think Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo and all these guys, you think they're not having fun?
Of course they are.
After scoring all this, earning millions and all that, you still see them celebrate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? After a goal, they celebrate. That is sports. But people tend to forget why these athletes are in that sport.
Because they like it.
Because they love it. There's no athlete that started in college. No.
Except for Tim Duncan, I think. Right.
He was a swimmer.
Yeah, okay, right. He was an athlete.
Have you seen him swim?
No.
He's got a stroke, man.
Yeah, we're gonna get off topic here real quick.
We always do, so what? Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I mean, and then like other people are wondering, wait, why are we having volleyball guests? Ladies from volleyball. It's not a volleyball show, yes, football. But when I saw these two ladies at the Rizal Stadium, I said right away, after we got the Ceres players and coaches to be our guests last week, right there and then, when I told you guys that night, I was serious. I said, I'm going to guest you guys, and nobody says no to me, so do you?
As if we have a choice, Coach.
Thank you. I don't force anybody. I ask them cordially, very nicely, They never say no. But, anyway, I said that because I was very enthusiastic when I saw these two ladies in the stadium watching football. They used to watch the UAP football when they finished the matches.
Right.
And I always tell them I cannot watch because you always ask me to watch your games.
Yeah.
But most of the time, our season,
Yeah, are always
there's something
The schedule.
complicated.
conflict. So, pag may game sila, may game din ako. I want to watch. I want to watch. They don't know I was watching their game the championship game.
I there was
When
one
was
time
that?
na pauwi ka,
Last year.
tapos nag-stop by ka pa to
Really?
watch the game.
Yes.
No.
Andun pa ba ako?
Yes.
Was I still there?
No.
What
No, it
season?
was
Graduate.
Basta I remember, yung isang championship, nanalo kayo, it was in, where the freak was that?
San Juan.
San Juan.
San Juan. Your batch.
74.
Kayo, ikaw wala, si Mitch,
wala.
Mabao was outside.
73.
73.
I can't forget that because she freaking ran to me and jumped on me. Buti lang, I put my leg behind or else putang,
Bagsak.
Basta kayong dalawa.
ang laki noon. Eh, talagang, tuwa lang ganun yung tatay niya, natuwa, ba't sino itong tinatalo na ng anak ko? That's the time, I remember, I watched quite a number of your games. Yeah, I'll tell you about it, I get freaking excited, I get picon.
Yeah.
I get picon. But you know what? Speaking of volleyball, when I was still in college, when I would watch the men's volleyball, grabing trash talk noon.
Talaga?
Grabing trash talk. As in, pare,
I
niwala
didn't
ka.
expect that.
I'm talking about, not the 70s, huh? I'm talking about, oh shit, yeah, 70s pa rin. Late 70s, late 70s.
Signs of aging.
No, when I watch basketball, of course, I get excited only, I get pissed off when I'm watching my team, Lasal. Okay, when I was in UP, of course, UP. But I get excited there. When volleyball, I never knew that volleyball would get me, trumped up and all that. But I cannot anymore shout. I cannot curse anymore because I remember before, pag basketball, minumura ko talaga referee as a spectator.
Right.
And when I'm coaching, I can't say I'm relaxing, no one's gonna believe me. But iba yung tawag ito,
Kaba.
Adrenaline.
yung adrenaline mo when you're watching eh.
Yeah.
Well, actually even baseball will excite me if I'm watching the Sun, if it's a close match.
Yeah.
And track and field, athletics, bag sprints.
Yeah. But
It's a sprint.
You covered everything.
yeah. But volleyball, it's actually really exciting because obviously it's been exposed. There's so much more exposure now. So I had the chance to actually call a game for the NCAA, and that was my first time calling a volleyball game. And I was a little afraid. I wasn't sure if I was going to get into it, if I was going to enjoy it, but. It went to a third set, and I was like, man, fifth set. It went to a fifth set. I was like, man, this is really exciting. And I was really getting into it. So I was like, man, I'm no longer surprised why, professional games get packed, big stadiums, so many people. How many years has it been since naging semi-pro professional yung volleyball?
Wala pang 3 years.
Almost.
Yeah, almost 3 years.
And it was the first year yung parang nagpuno sila ng stadium? Was it the first year?
UAP ang nagpatpuno.
Yeah, UAP.
Oh, that was UAP.
UAP
The
women,
championship.
not
Yeah.
men, UAP women.
Were you guys involved in that one?
She's
Yes.
involved.
Yeah?
That's my time. After her.
Ganon. How'd you guys
Ateneo
do?
Lasal eh.
okay.
That's why.
No,
Like,
it really, before, even if you talk about Ateneo Lasal volleyball, women or men, nobody freaking watches.
Right.
It just so happens na the people in volleyball, of course everybody knows who read papers, there's problems now that they're having. But what I'm saying is, a lot of the other people in volleyball, I'm talking about now the administrative, the coaches, the people, the organizers who want to do something about it, did something for volleyball, not for the women only, but for the men as well. And a lot of people are getting interested there. So it's a domino effect, just like what happened in football.
Right. But we had the ASCOS in 2010.
Yeah.
There was that explosion.
Sila local lang
success,
talaga.
yeah.
Oo.
Paano nangyari na biglang sumikat yung volleyball? All of a sudden put on the map. I mean, it's always been exciting. It's always been a part of high school and college. But paano bigla na lang nationally so much attention?
Kasi mas sexy yung babae.
Yeah, but I mean, they've been there forever. I mean, di ba?
Yeah.
Why all of a
Hindi,
sudden?
kasi before, ang women's volleyball, shorts.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. I'm a big sexist or anything, before any haters start talking again. Shut the fuck up muna, before you listen to me. Years ago, let's say in the 80s and even in the 90s, hindi pa uso kasi ang daming din sa Philippines noon prudes.
Right.
Prudes. Why would I let my daughter wear like that? Well,
It's conservative.
Yeah.
conservative masyado.
Prude's a bad.
But, why?
I mean, you just make it seem so negative.
Spell prude.
Yeah.
Take out the P. Rude.
I don't even.
Connectment, no.
I have nothing to say there. I have
okay.
no
No, but it's true. Okay? You know people that I will talk my mind. I don't have to study. I don't have to read freaking papers or whatever. I'm saying my comments are from my own personal reaction.
Right.
Because I've been in sports forever, and I've seen effects of what has happened in in various sports.
Right.
And whether we like it or not only in the Philippines, everywhere else, people are sexists.
Okay.
I'm not being here again, huh? But beauty sells. More so sexiness.
Right.
Okay? I'm not downplaying the talents of the women's volleyball. Far from that. It has not entered my mind. But knowing the haters here,
Right.
they want to fucking say things.
No,
like that, right?
but I get you. You're saying
You know that?
the visually aesthetically pleasing aspect
Yes.
of women's volleyball
Yes.
it has played a part in it. Do you think that's the reason why talagang ganun kalaki
Yes.
yung explosion?
In the beginning, yes.
Is it the primary reason or is it a secondary
was.
reason?
No, now it's a secondary.
Right.
Because now people have seen that these ladies can play.
Okay. That's your thoughts. I want to ask them
Yes.
theirs. What do you think is the reason behind yung
Ay, hindi na
pagkasabi?
makita ng lalaki nakapanty siya.
Pasagutin mo sila.
Well, actually ako, parang na-experience ko yung transition ng volleyball kasi I started playing for LaSalle 2005. Back then, yung court namin was in UP Kinetics Gym. So, doon pa ginaganap yung UAAP, hindi pa siya televised.
Okay.
Nagte-televise lang siya pag finals na. Tapos doon, sobrang onti lang ng tao. Usually, yung mga nanonood, friends and family.
Yes.
Wala pang mga pep squad, wala pang drummers. Yung mga
Sa bilyar, no?
Yeah, yung pep squad namin doon was our parents. Then they make these banners, tapos sila nag-cheer doon sa sides.
Yeah.
And then also na-experience din namin before pag umulan, canceled ang game. So,
May tumutulong kasi na.
may tumutulong sa court.
Ang tulo yung gym.
Yes.
Lalaki.
Oo.
Isip-isip.
Ikaw
Okay.
lang eh. Tapos, yes. Tapos yun, parang nag-start na silang i-televise yung games hanggang na-move kami sa UP Blue Eagles Gym. And then,
UP, Ateneo.
Ay, Ateneo, sorry. Ateneo
Yung
Blue
gagaling mga tenista
No, I'm sorry, okay, sige. Ateneo Blue Eagles Gym, and then,
The Ateneo.
The Ateneo.
tapos, I think those were the times na nagsisimula ng makahakot ng fans, yung mga...
Nauna
yung
sila kaysa sa football, sa totoo lang.
Yeah.
Because football started like this also. They only televise UAP, ang tungkol UAP. Finals lang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the improvement of the venue, malaking bagay yun.
Yeah.
And also yung pagiging televised. Kasi na-expose yung games and then yung players also nagkakaroon sila ng mga fans na parang before nanonood lang yung mga fans because of a certain player,
Right.
not because of the team.
Yeah.
So, mula noon, nagtuloy-tuloy na hanggang sa nalipat na siya sa San Juan Arena, tapos doon na yung naging mother court or venue
Yes.
ng UAAP
Main
volleyball.
venue.
Main venue. Until sa nagkaroon ng time na Ateneo LaSalle yung finals, which was in season 74. Kasi parang sa lahat ng teams if you say Ateneo LaSalle, sobrang lahat ng mga alumni dyan, lahat ng mga fans, mag-iipon-ipon na, mag-cheer na. Tapos hanggang sa na-realize ng UAAP na San Juan can't accommodate all of the fans. So they have to transfer to a bigger place, which is the MOA Arena. And nung finals ng season 74, I think that was the record of the fans.
18,000
18 or
plus.
19,000.
Andun ako.
You were there, nice.
Oh, yun naman.
74, wala ka na nun.
Wala na ako noon. Last player ko was in season 73. Pero, ano pa din siya? Nakatulong na din siguro yung 3 consecutive UAP finals na Ateneo LaSalle.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That one, back to back. Yeah, that one.
Ang tagal nito. Kasi
Season 74.
Season 74.
Si Sal na yan, yung utility boy namin, nasa Canada na.
Sa Canada na.
Oh.
Yeah.
Speaking English already.
Yeah, for those
With a Canadian accent
O,
already.
tingnan si Aby, putang ina ang batang-bata. Tayo.
Wala akong clips eh, sabi ko.
For those listening to just the audio version of this, we're looking at a picture of the LaSalle team celebrating
San Juan
the
Arena to.
championship.
You can see at the back. That's San Juan Arena.
Is it?
Opo.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's
Back-to-back UAP season 74 women's volleyball. Damn, champions. Good times for LaSalle.
Yeah.
How is LaSalle doing these days, anyways?
That was her,
Now, how are they
Now,
Now,
UAB is still ongoing eh.
doing? Okay.
Sila,
second
second.
place.
Second place.
You know, when I read last night on one of the, because there's a lot of blogs now that write about UAP. And I read about the volleyball women after beating UE, right? Last game UE.
Yeah.
Getting their 11th win. It's reversed now of the other year.
Yeah.
When we were on top, Ateneo had only 1 loss or 2 losses, which is to us. Now, Ateneo has no loss. We're in second place, 1 loss to Ateneo. Hopefully, the second round we win, so we just have 1 loss in the finals. That's how it's going. I think sana ma-reverse. Sorry to the Ateneo fans, but of course I'm from LaSalle.
All of us are from
This is a very LaSalle-oriented show, but they're
Alam mo, sasabihin lang cheer for Ateneo.
But they sponsor natin Ceres LaSalle eh. Wala talaga.
Wala tayong magagawa, sorry. Sponsor namin LaSalle eh.
Lasal show pala to.
It's very LaSalle.
Ako, I think, isang factor talaga kung bakit malakas na yung volleyball now here in the Philippines is that yung players natin sobrang competitive na and talented na talaga. Madami na tayo na-produce na mga magagaling na atleta sa mga iba't ibang probinsya. Kasi most of the time, laging napapackage Manila lang eh. NCR. Pero ngayon, kapag tumingin ka ng players sa Visayas, sa Norte, may makukuha ka talaga ng mga potential and talented players.
Mga higante pa yung mga iba.
Yeah, yan.
Tall.
Yung mga bata na ang tatangkad.
The Santiago sisters, where are they from? Not from the south, no?
Cavite.
Cavite lang, no?
There.
Nakahanap na sila nun. Alam mo, folks, and don't people know, hindi alam yung Aby sasabihin ko to. Pero meron dyan animosity between 2 coaches dahil dito kay Miss Aby.
Really?
Bakit?
Yes. During the recruitment. During the recruitment. No. Ano magagawa natin kung yung isang coach mas magandang deal o mas madaling kausap. I will not give the tips to the coaches baka matalo na naman ako pag ako nag-recruit. But guys, recruitment, number 1, recruitment, of course, being a good coach, number 1 is to be able to identify talent. Number 1. Second, being a coach, at least here in the Philippines, is, and I would, even if I was in another country and I had management with me, I'd still want to be the one to do the recruiting. Because I believe the way I talk,
Right.
the way I sell my team, the way I sell myself. I don't sell myself, I don't sell myself.
Right. You sell the school, the
I
organization?
sell the school, the organization, and the record. I let the record speak for itself, right? And all that.
Yeah.
Alam niyo, mabait naman ako, soft-spoken.
Okay.
Di ba? Mag-own natin.
So much
Okay na kami.
So much honesty
Huwag
on
na
this.
kayo, hindi, tatapusin ka ng show. Hindi, but you think, even in volleyball, grabe ang labanan sa recruiting. More in the women than the men.
Oh, okay.
Same but more on the women. Because number 1, it's a domino effect. The coaches are looking also for the women because women's volleyball now is on the rise, right?
It's more prominent.
It sells.
Yeah.
It sells. Women's volleyball sells more than the men's volleyball. Anyway, the mere fact that a coach would lose on the recruitment, do not blame the other coach. Okay? If you're watching, which I doubt, kaibigan ko rin man yung kabilang coach eh. Tita ko rin yan. Tawag ko rin tita. Anyway, lalaki to, lalaki. Pero tawag ko sa kanya tita. Ang dami ko nung tawag ng volleyball coach yung tita. Anyway,
Ang hula na lang.
the thing there is, if you lose to another team, why do you freaking blame the other coach? Maybe he was better in recruiting.
Yeah.
Okay? Meron ganyan yung stealing of the recruitment. Nauna itong team, dumating lang itong sunod. Remember one thing guys, if you're talking about college ball, it is not just the athlete that decides. You still have the parents.
Yeah, of course.
The parents will be the final say.
Yeah.
The parents will be the final say, no matter what you say. Unless, you grew up with your lola or with your tito and then pinapabayaan ka, okay lang. Pero 90%, 95, 99% would be, last say would be the parents. And the parents would listen. Of course, they would talk with the daughter, with their son. And it is not good for sports, for a certain sport, volleyball, you say football again. Yeah, to be antagonistic because of a certain athlete.
Yeah.
I've had so many that I've lost out to because maybe because number one, of course, that they were after. Number two, they were afraid of me, maybe, or my, whatever. Tapos meron dyan siraan rin. I have experienced that through the years. I'll not mention what school, pero there are a lot of players that are playing for our competitors in the UAP that are supposed to be playing for Lasal. I just,
Pero dinimonyo ka ganun.
dinimonyo ako, siniraan ako talaga sa mga magulang.
Alright.
Pero I don't take that against anybody else. But when I see the coach or the management of the other team, I show them my disappointment. But not in a serious way.
Right.
And people who really know me will know, even if I have a poker face when I say it, they know I'm joking.
Right.
But deep inside, may tama pa rin.
So kakasabi mo na wag mag-harbor ng animosity pag kinukuha yung player.
Hanggang dyan lang yan. Hanggang dyan lang yan. What I'm talking about kasi, what about with Aby, this is where it started. When I said about with Aby, ilang taon yan eh. Ilang taon. Kaya nagulat yung people in the know, I don't know if it happened in UAP or what's
Philippine Superliga?
No, because the other one is
Shakey's? What?
intercollegiate, paano intercollegiate?
Intercollegiate.
Intercollegiate, no?
Intercollegiate championship.
Something I think doon. Yung isa nag-shake ng hands. So, lahat mga tao who knew about this, gulat. Itong problema, ito nag-umpisa. Si Aby Maraño ang nag-umpisa niyan.
Superliga.
Superliga ba yun?
Yeah, Superliga
You know what I'm talking about, no?
Yes.
The guy with the big nose and all that.
This is horrible. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's like part of the show too.
He's Roger.
But when did it happen na 18,000 people went to that UAP final? When was that? What year was that?
That was season 74 or...
2 years ago.
Yeah,
2 years
I
ago.
said no, 75.
75.
75.
What are we now,
Or
77? What are we now, 77?
77. Season 75.
Boa.
So 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And has that sort of support translated over to professional, to the semi-pro league?
Yeah.
So a lot of
I think
people
so.
are coming out and
Yes.
watching as well. Has it been on the increase ever since?
Another
Yeah.
picture.
Ganon?
Another year.
There they are.
That's another season.
That's
right?
season 75.
That's
Yeah, that's
Oh, and that was
one.
your brother.
Yeah,
right?
75.
Si Brother Bernie nandun.
Because
I said 75.
yeah.
Si
That's
Tita Rami.
75.
Your friend, Mikey.
Do you know?
Mikey
Friend.
Romero.
Where's he?
In the middle. In between Coach Noel and Coach
And Coach Emil.
Naka-side.
Oh, anong ginagawa niya dun?
He's our manager.
Mikey was my student.
Ooh, interesting.
His daughter played football. But his daughter went to the other school.
Yeah.
Why do we say that? Like we can't mention the name.
Ateneo nga!
It's like Harry Potter.
Just like
Why is it always the other school or...
the other school.
That's what they mentioned naman about us also eh. The other school. Anyway,
It's a tie.
kaya ako I just do that to continue to promote interest. I've got a lot of good friends from
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Some of my best friends, my compares, are Ateneans. But not ordinary Ateneans. But anyway, sorry. Anyway, what I'm saying, yung mga tao dyan, like Tata Garcia. Her dad is Richie Garcia,
Okay.
PSC chairman.
Right.
Like just like Nike, when the Ateneo time, they will be sitting in the middle or far away, and I said, "Saan ka?" Si Richie Garcia would say, "As I'm sitting down in the middle." Pero, side of the sun.
Right.
Sabi niya, I told Tata, I support you 110%, but I cannot support your team. So same like Mikey also. Mikey was my student since way back. Anyway, we tried to get his daughter also. Brother Bernie had dinner with them and all that.
Right.
Pero parang ang lakas ng hatak ng barkadahan. Barkadahan. Sa babae lang, sa lalaki hindi.
Right.
Lalaki they choose. They really choose on their own where they really want to be. Even some players will not make LaSalle's first team, they still stick it out.
Right.
Not like in, volleyball, I've seen it, women, and basketball, men, obviously. Ang daming lilipatan kasi, pero not harboring any ill feelings towards LaSalle.
Yeah.
But because they just want to, play. Simple as that.
Yeah.
They want to play. Ang hirap kasi yung organization natin sa LaSalle. I mean, with Danding going around being the benefactor, godfather for LaSalle basketball. Anyway, it's that's a hard thing to swallow. It's a bitter pill, like they say. Kasi, siyempre, nasa lista ka. You were recruited, you want to go there, stay there. But you're not given the playing time that you deserve because there are other players.
Kasi madaming magagaling. Yung recruitment is of such
Alam mo yung galing?
Why are you guys laughing?
Ito lang naman. Ito rin pala.
Bakit?
Nag-stay lang sa LaSalle, pero nag-ibang sport. Ang hilig kumain kasi. Ang laki. Anyway, sabi ko, kita mo, natuloy na wala ako na I'm saying was, it is not yung mas maraming magaling. It's the coach. It's the coach, how the coach sees it. A lot of people don't understand also. I'm not citing anyone. I'm just trying to explain for the general public. It has nothing to do with this player is better than this player. Okay?
Alright.
It's the coach's principles of coaching.
Okay.
His coaching principle. You see a defensive coach, you see an offensive coach, you see a laid back coach, things like that. There's so many, coaching is not really learned. Number one, it's not learned, it's in you. It is more of management.
Yeah.
But if you let yourself go and let somebody else on top of you who has no business coaching, if you let them dictate to you, then that's a problem. That's why a lot of people hate me, guts. It's because I don't take shit from anyone. I don't take shit from anyone.
Right.
I tell my players, I have players that have relations up in the corporate world, a senator, or in the Senate, or in Congress, or the parent is dad or mom is a big trustee, board of trustee member.
Yeah.
Bullshit, I don't care.
So you're saying a lot of that, there's a lot of those dynamics that get involved in
Everywhere, man.
in recruitment.
Everywhere. Ateneo has that.
Yeah.
I've heard it years ago from athletes from Ateneo, from coaches from Ateneo, parents of Ateneo, alumni of Ateneo.
Right.
Same goes with FEU. I've talked to a lot of people from the
I think
department.
it still happens
everywhere.
even in United Football League.
Everywhere,
It happens.
everywhere.
Right.
It's. But you know what? Before I lose this thought, what is good also for volleyball, just like it's happening in football, okay, is the corporation, and some individuals who are moneyed, well moneyed, are doing something for that sport. Of course, number one will be business in their heads. But before that, before the business comes into their head, these people, these individuals, these corporations, have always some individuals who are in the hierarchy that love volleyball, that love basketball, that love football.
Right.
There are of course, football takes a lot of millions to put a turf in grass field. Still millions, and you need a bigger area. For volleyball, it's just like basketball. In terms of
Arena.
the
Venue.
the
Dimensions.
of the playing court. So a lot of people are not thinking about this. They only think they see Aby play, they see Aning play, they see the others play, but nobody will really think, or maybe some people don't fucking care about who made San Juan Arena, who made MOA, who made all these other venues. Without these people, wala kayo. The volleyball will not be the way it is now. Football will not also be where it is now. It just so happens we're so lucky with how many venues lang we have in football.
Yeah.
We're still picking it up. So there's a lot of, like you say, dynamics also in the growth of a certain sport.
Yeah, and like you said, there's been a lot of corporate support. I mean, Shakey's V-League got put up. That's a huge company that is supporting the sport. Obviously, Meralco's involved. Air Asia's involved. These are all big companies. United Football League is becoming a little similar as well. But the interesting aspect of football now is in 2010, sumabog siya, and it went really, really sky high. So many people watching. And then it got sustained for a couple of years, and then now we're sort of in the middle of a speed bump.
Yes.
So parang nag-wane ng konti yung interest. The ASCOs have not been as successful in the eyes of the public. And then it's lost a little bit of its luster. So now we're going through a phase where, I don't know, you got to rebuild or reshape or capture the audience. Is there anything at all similar that's happening to volleyball at this time? Or are you guys still on the ascendancy?
I think they're ascendancy.
Yeah? Pataas pa din talaga.
Pataas pa din siya, oo.
Kasi remember, there are a lot of other lady spikers, if you call that younger ones. I can see the unity. You know, the deaf character. You know, like Aby, so many hate her guts.
Right.
Okay, that's why I love her, because she can be my daughter. She's got my blood. Who fucking cares? I play, I do my thing.
Yeah.
You hate me? Screw you. Diba? I beat your team. That's an athlete. Okay? As a coach, same as a coach. Same like manager. Like our manager, he's very hyper. He'll get himself to trouble in the EFL. But that's the passion.
Yeah.
Sports passion, you know. I mean, you cannot love the sport if you don't have the passion for it.
Right.
Some people just carry it differently than others. Some are boisterous, some are loud, some are nasty, some are rude, some are angels. But the mere fact that it's in your heart, that's what keeps up the sport. No? And a lot of other things that the people don't understand is there's a lot of factors and a lot of people behind the scene that has done a lot for women's volleyball.
So how many teams are
Football.
there? Philippine Superliga right now?
No, so
6 or
6 to 7.
And how long is the season usually for you guys?
3 months.
3
to
months.
4 months.
6 to 7 teams lang yan eh. But gawin natin yung footballs. Pasutin natin si Phil at si James ng panty shorts, pare. Mas magdadami yung How much you wanna bet?
Dadagundong ang stadium na pag-bet.
I'll bring this up.
I bet.
I'll bring this up. Phil and James. Sino ba mga? Simone.
Anton Del Rosario ba?
Anton. All these guys. Putang ina, pasutin mo ang panty shorts. Ang dami yung magmanonood. All I got a trick, guys. Now your shorts ripped open. Kunyari, what you're playing. Then some things are hanging out. So,
Ideas na lang.
Mga
Great ideas to
Oy!
eh.
Mga fantasies ni Coach.
It's gonna work! Wait, excuse me. I will not fantasize about the men, pare. Shit.
Hindi pala siya ideas, fantasy.
But if these guys are watching, they're all fucking laughing. But you know, what I'm saying is, they think it's a simple thing. Eh? There's a lot of factors that get into it.
Yeah.
I'm happy for women's volleyball. I want to see a lot more other sports in the Philippines get the same attention like football's getting now, volleyball, women's volleyball. You know, of course, number one, I would like to have women's football come out. You know, be exposed also, as well as men's volleyball. All right, it's marketing. What's happening to Philippine football? I'm sorry, guys, but I'm telling it to you like it is. The reason why there's a dwindling of interest, actually, it's not interest. A lot of people still watch on TV na lang, or the blogs and all that. Because they don't have the time to go and all that.
But it's been a while since we've experienced like a packed Rizal Stadium or
but
fully packed.
But if we have a marketing genius, you just need a marketing genius to do something said. This, again, I said before, the J League for Jejemon. No, sorry, Japan League. Okay. They studied that for 10 years.
10 years.
10 freaking long years, man. They didn't just jump into it. But that's why, but you see, on the first season of the J League, all stages were packed. They did, I think from what I understand, is they did a fan-based thing before they even started.
Yeah, for sure.
They just got fans. Kasi city.
Yeah.
Ang problem sa atin kasi hindi city tayo eh. We're not city.
Not yet.
Not yet. Football, volleyball. It's all, everybody's from the same area. So it's not, you know, but the J League is Tokyo, Yokohama,
Yes.
things like that. And they start drumming up all the freaking plans. They made sure that stadiums were, you know, perfect for the fans, not necessarily for the players, for the fans. Everything was for the fans. Because how do you pick up a sport? Same shit like artista ka, singer ka. You need to be sold.
Yeah.
Why do you think music? Oh, tanong ko sa inyo, ha? Shut up. Because you're a DJ, you don't answer. Why do you think a lot of singers now, groups, individual, you know, individual,
Haba ng
Solo artist.
solo artists, singers.
Solo artist.
Why do you think there's such a big following? What started it all? Elvis never had.
What are you talking about?
No, basta, no, I'm telling you, not selling the records lang.
Okay.
How do you think now it's so easy to sell a solo artist or a group? And when did it start? Okay, I'll ask you now. Anybody wants to answer?
Tough sabi mo, bawal ako eh.
Hindi lang football ka, oy!
Hindi.
Babasa to!
Ano nga ba?
What? You don't know?
Grabe ka naman.
Not,
I don't know if it's
Where are we on now?
TV.
We're
Online.
Online.
Yeah.
We're online. So, we went online on TV, right? Where did the MTV award start from?
MTV.
TV.
Right.
Okay. First song, their dances, their videos. That is marketing.
Yeah.
The one who started is a marketing genius.
Right.
That's why a lot of that's why the Grammy Award, you see all this, how do you say, the big evidence there is that award, best newcomer or something.
Okay.
Okay. Like what's his name? Sam
Smith.
Sam Smith.
Yeah.
You've been hearing this song for a long time. You think you've heard it for the longest time.
Yes.
But what helped that? DJs.
Yeah.
You should know that. DJs.
Gulat ako ng mga.
Ang lakas ng
That's how we do
I
it.
didn't see your arm there.
Yeah, there.
DJs, VJs.
Yeah.
The videos that they show. That's marketing.
Yeah.
That's why women's volleyball is also where it is now, because they had a lot of television.
And yeah,
Exposures.
plenty of exposure.
Exposures.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's true.
And what's good is we need more sports talk shows. Wink, wink.
Okay.
Networks. Kung wari, pag kinuha nyo kami, hindi kami... Jing, I told Jing, pag nakumuha ang network kumuha sa amin, I told Jing to simmer down on his curses and all that. Huwag siya magmura.
Ako kasi yung problema dun eh.
Si Jing talaga grabe mo.
Ako yung kailangan.
Grabe bibig dito eh. Huwag na. Anyway, so what I'm saying is,
Ako yun.
it's marketing.
Yeah.
Mga videos. Because I remember before, it started only with dances. Here in the Philippines. Because my wife, when she's still my girlfriend, she was the original.
Slim Shady promotion.
We had dancers, ayaw ko kung pinagawa kayo nun. They get dance groups.
Yeah.
My wife's a professional dancer. So, let's say there's one song, they're gonna market that song, not necessarily the artist, because they need to sell the album.
Right.
So, different variety shows, TV shows, noontime shows and all that. They get dance and girls. Okay? Vicar dancers, Wea dancers, Dinah dancers. All girls, dancers, and all of them were college students. All of them were college students studying the same thing, dancing, promoting this single song.
Right. So definitely, I get what you mean.
Okay? That's the marketing.
Doing the exposure necessary, doing the right
Yes.
activities. What does volleyball do well in that sense? I mean, I guess that, like Coach Hans says, that's sort of an aspect of football that requires a little bit more work as the moment. It needs to be helped,
yes.
certainly.
You need that.
But volleyball, it seems, is like you said, on an upward trajectory. What have they been doing well in terms of marketing the sport and the individuals involved?
For the Superliga, before we used to play provincially. Like we go to provinces to play. For instance, we went to
Cebu.
We went to Vigan.
Ilocos.
Ilocos, Vigan. And then all of our games are televised also. Not just televised. After the game, kasi wala pa kami live stream eh. Pero yung mga pinapalabas nila na games, pinapost nila online.
Nice. So available siya agad.
Yes, available siya agad. And then, I guess for the coming Superliga, may mga naka-plans na din na provincial games eh.
And I think na-televise din to abroad. That's why yung other natin
TFC?
TFC.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Pero ano
The
kasi,
Filipino channel, tama?
yes, the Filipino channel. Pero kasi if the tournament organizers post it online, kahit yung mga fans abroad, napapanood
din nila.
Tapos magugulat ka na lang na nagre-react sila sa games, yung pala napanood na nila, and then nagtatanong sila, kailan yung next game, nakapost na ba?
Right.
So, bali...
That's the clamor also for football. Ang daming tatanong sa akin through PM, Facebook, or whatever, tweet.
So 9,000
Kailan
fans.
daw, kailan daw maglalaro yung mga ibang UFL teams in the provinces,
Yes.
which we need to do.
Yes.
I think some of the teams can afford it.
Yeah.
UFL just needs to organize it properly.
Yeah.
Because for sure, I'll tell you one thing: you bring just one game, you bring to the province. How much you want to bet you're going to pack the stadium?
Yeah, we're hoping,
yeah.
right? I mean,
Okay. No, because me, of course, I'll put Loyola right away there. They're selling Phil and James.
yeah.
Okay, and then maybe the other teams, whoever, maybe Global. You know, with those players that have a lot of ASCALs. Or Ceres.
Ceres.
I'm sorry.
Ceres.
Sorry, Ceres.
No,
You're number one.
no, because it makes sense to do it in Bacolod with Ceres. They're from Bacolod. They packed the stadium before.
Oh, for sure.
That's
man.
for sure.
Obviously,
Panaan will be packed.
And you guys get packed stadiums when you guys go visit Cebu, Vigas?
Yeah.
Super packed sa Cebu, grabe.
You know, I'll tell you a story. Sorry, girls, to cut you off. Uni games lang. University games. The LaSalle administration had to ask my team, my men's team, to be like the bodyguards of this league.
Yeah, that's true.
Because going
naalala ko
out of
yun.
the freaking gym is packed.
Tapos,
There's no way you can sit down if you're late.
Bacolod.
People come in early just to watch LaSalle or Ateneo play. Regardless of who they're playing against.
Right,
Yeah.
What might be LaSalle Ateneo?
right.
Mga to, right after the game,
Hindi.
dinudumog yan.
Sa, Bacolod din.
Dinudumog yan. We have to escort them in line like
Yeah.
police.
As in,
So
so
they,
your players, naka-ano sila?
football ko. Siyempre, football ang
Sila.
pinipili kasi sigang sigang players ko eh.
and they were, cheering. They have these banners. Ang cute nga eh.
Oh.
Super,
You need to do that. You see, yun lang yun. Sa atin, si Phil lang siguro makakaroon ganyan. James, who can get that.
I think you'd be surprised.
You'll be surprised. Yeah, may mga ibang pangit naman pwede na.
Grabe ka.
Bye.
What I'm saying is, what like I said, beauty sells.
Yeah.
Okay?
Why do you think this show does so well? I mean, damn, man, so much beauty here. Look at the hair.
What here?
Siguro, sir, Coach, I think yun yung isa sa mga pangit na nagiging mentality natin eh. Yung kung sino lang yung mga maganda, gwapo, yun yung,
Pero
sinusuportan.
that's everywhere.
Yun nga eh.
It's everywhere, even in the States. But it dies down, that aspect of the fan, what do you call it, reaction, it starts there. Yung kay Phil and James, it started like that. That's why remember, all the haters,
Yeah.
hindi Pinoy, buwapo lang yan, mga ulol nyo, marunong maglaro mga yan. Phil is the first Filipino who was in line with Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi. He was number 5, was it?
Something like
International goals.
that. He's also like the top goal scorer of the Philippines ever.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. And he's only,
True.
what, 27 or something like that, 28. Something
And
ridiculous.
people don't, ay sa bagay, yung walang kwenta kausapin mga to, yung mga haters kasi wala man alam sa football.
Right, and it's inconvenient, you know. I mean, he's good looking and he's really athletic. You know, he's got like he's dating like a beautiful woman, and you're like, dude, my life sucks in comparison to this guy, so I'm gonna try to peg him down. I mean, it's a regular.
And may crush na ako.
Yeah.
I feel.
So that's the reason why I'm very interested in volleyball, because it seems sometimes the sport has done certain things that maybe the football missed out on, and that's the reason why we're going through a little bit of trouble. Do you guys have structural problems, organization-wise, in terms of kung sino yung mga regulating bodies? Is there anything like that? Because sometimes in Philippine football, that's been what's kept it down for so long. Is stupid politics between like a local football association versus the Philippine Football Federation, or infighting and nonsense and trying to one up each other.
Actually.
Do you guys experience that at all in volleyball? May mga politiko ba na nangyayari
Actually,
dyan?
yung politiko sa lahat yan eh.
Oo.
Sa lahat ng sports meron yan. Pero what's good about volleyball na lang din is kasi hindi kami masyadong ini-involve ng mga ng management and ng coach namin. Sila lang yung nag-uusap. Sila yung nagkakaroon ng problema, tapos nag-aayos ng problema.
They should not involve the players.
Yeah. So kami, ang ginagawa lang ng coach lang sa amin is to train us. As in to kill us sa court, parang gano'n, to perform better and to be a better player. Pero behind that, hindi na namin alam yung mga nangyayari. Pero we are aware na ever since may politika talaga. Pero hindi lang kami ini-involve.
So, you know naman that yung politics, it's inevitable now.
Yeah.
Tsaka it will kill something talaga. That's why ang na lang siguro sa part namin na players, don't get involved na. But just focus with your games and continue improving.
What a lot of I'll say the Philippines needs. Don't get me wrong, I'm talking about government, is political will.
True.
If you're different, I think it's everywhere.
It is,
if you're different, people look at you differently and everybody's got their own freaking comments about you, good or bad, whatever. But think about the sense of that individual or group of individuals. Take a sense of what they're saying or what he or she's saying. Yung naman pag self growth ang sinasabi ng tao or if it's for the good of the sport.
The sport,
That's what that's been the issue sometimes. Self-serving individuals, or
exactly.
You know, and
exactly.
Politics is fine, but if it's for the mindset of progress.
Yes.
If everybody's got the same mindset of progress, then it's okay, right? Different versions of progress. But when it's just all about getting ahead personally, because I don't want to change the rules because I'm not going to benefit financially, then that's annoying,
You didn't experience that, no? Because you didn't come in the first year, did you? In the EFL?
Yeah.
You were there in the first year? So you heard about some of the stories of some people that wanted to come in?
Well,
but they never got in?
Yeah, there's always stories, yes. Of course.
There were a lot of people there, self-serving lang talaga. Habol niya,
madami.
Sa sarili. You know, what I'd like to mention, not just because these two ladies here are working for Mercado, but when we started, I was really hoping that MVP would come in with some of his companies.
Yeah.
Because that's what we needed. Of course, it started with Dan Palami. Then I was hoping, which is good, that MVP came in. Sir, baka pwede ka naman maglagay pa sa ibang team kasi PBA mo, ilang teams ka sa PBA. Football, mas mura. Mas mura. Tapos sa mga bosses ni Aby at ni Paneng, boss, kailangan ng promotion pa mga to. Increase yung sweldo. They'll do better. Number one, nasa graduates mga yan. Nag-aral talaga yan. Hindi yung basta lang
No, that's what
sabihin na naman, may kinata naman si Coach Hans. Kung meron talaga. Bahala kayo. What I'm saying is, it's good to see, like we said before, dynamic people. Dynamic people are mostly related to the younger ones.
Right.
I beg to disagree. I may be a little bit older. I still have dynamic ideas. Only for the good of it.
Right.
Not for myself worth or my purpose, but I'm not trying to be a martyr here or a good boy. Far from that.
Yeah.
Very far from that. What I'm saying is, we need a lot more. I always say, we need a lot more. People like Leroy Jansson, Dan Palami, Mr. MVP, Mikey Romero.
Nanawagan.
Mag-football ka na. Hindi ka nagagastos ka talaga sa PBA mo. Less sakit ng ulo mo. Pasok ka na. How much you wanna bet? In a few years, I'm gonna get Mikey Romero to put up a team.
Today is February
2015. No,
2015.
Year.
Okay.
Bukas may kausap ako sa company mo.
May meeting agad-agad.
May meeting ako. May meeting ako. Because, for the people listening out in the provinces, Cagayan de Oro, Masbate, Cebu, Iloilo, Dumaguete, Laguna, Baguio, Zamboanga, Cagayan de Oro, I always forget one team, Los Baños, and NCR. July, August, there's going to be a big women's event, which I'm working on now with my partner, Mr. Relly San Agustin. Because nobody's doing anything for the women's football. So we're doing this now. Pray. Thank you ahead of time to Commissioner Akiko Thompson Guevara, who in less than an hour agreed with what we had to sell to her.
Yeah.
Her office, of course, the Philippine Sports Commission will be helping us out. They'll be covering some of our expenses. Like I said, sponsors come in. Konti lang naman kailangan ko, 4 million lang naman. Okay?
Maliit na bagay.
Maliit na bagay yan sa inyo, Mr. MVP. I think Smart's going to help us out a little bit.
Nice.
Like tomorrow, meeting the big boss of Air HSS. Fortunately, he was my player. So, you're listening, you better freaking give me the money. Title sponsor ka na.
Not threatening at all.
And again, Ceres Lasal,
Yeah.
I've sent it out. I'm sure they will help us.
Yeah.
Mr. Leroy Jansson, the kind young man that he is, he will help us. Benta naman.
Marketing
Isa mo
This guy is
Pag
shameless.
pinapanagawan, pagpunta lang si Leroy, pare. No, but I'm saying is, girls, pray that I and Mr. Relis Agustin will be successful with this event because we want to make it an annual thing for women's football.
Good stuff.
Okay? We were telling Akiko since it's her last term, what's another term?
Yeah.
We need somebody like you to help women's sports, especially in football. Of
Man.
course, playing football. But you know, the other people, I'm freaking serious here, folks. People who are presidents, vice presidents, whatever, you want to come in and help in the sponsorship, you know how to find me. Easy. I'm not going to give my freaking phone here, but you can get in touch with me on Facebook or
On
whatever.
Twitter, Coach
Or
Hans
on
Smith.
Twitter.
Yeah.
O nga, nandun pa.
Oh,
Or on hands-on.
yeah.
Seriously, women's football needs a big boost, just like women's volleyball had. I'm very happy for, like I said earlier, I'm really truly happy for these ladies here and for the other girls that they're doing now with volleyball. It's been a long time coming,
Yeah.
and I think it's about time women's football gets off the ground in a way wherein the whole nation will take notice.
Yeah.
Because folks, you don't know, we have a lot of female players and hard players of that.
Yeah, and it's an exciting time because basketball has been the only sport and boxing for such a long time, and now there's two other team sports that are now in prominence, and nakikita na natin na parang hindi naman one sport or the other.
Yeah.
You could like Morocco is involved in 3 different pies.
Yeah.
You can support all 3 teams and it's not a problem, diba? I mean, you can watch basketball on this day, football the next day, the volleyball the next day, and people are really starting to find out that that's possible. So it's exciting in that sense that we have all the team sports together. And what's the plan for you guys? I mean, how many more years of playing? And what is the actual environment for? Because in football and basketball, there's 3 conferences, right? So basketball would have 3 conferences.
Nag-iiyak ka ba dyan, Abi?
Well, there you are.
There. Oh, it's cute. So
It's show na ako nakatingin
Oh my
ako sa
God.
play.
Don't you love our people here, our crew?
Awesome.
there.
Good job.
That's beast mode.
Beast moment ni Aby. So, paano ba?
Philippine Super League is at 3 months.
3.
When does that usually start? When does that end?
We'll be
One
starting next
conference lang ba?
month.
Hindi nga. Di ba?
No, two conferences
kayo.
per year. So the All Filipino Conference will start this March.
Yes.
March.
I di ko na alam kung anong
Specific.
specific date. pero
Tentative will be March 8th.
March 8th.
Okay, and then that will run for 3 months also.
Yes.
And then how many
And then-
how many months break before the second conference, the one of the imports?
Usually second conference starts at September.
Oh, around or
September.
last week of August.
You know what's interesting to
Okay,
know?
so like one.
Like UFL can learn from this. Paano yung drafting ng mga imports niyo?
Drafting ng imports.
No drafting.
lang.
The PSL really get.
Actually,
Kanya-kanyang team na lang bahala na.
yung event organizer, which is SportsCore,
Yes.
sila yung namimili ng mga international players.
This is the group of sila Ricky Palou.
No, Tats Suzara.
Si Tat, parang familiar yung taong yun.
Player mo rin na naman yan.
Hindi, kumpare ko.
Is he, Lasallian? I think
No,
he...
No. UP.
Tats Suzara and
Kasama ko yan.
Ian Laurel.
Iyan ang sumunasal.
So they bring in a pool of and then bahala na yung mga teams.
Yeah, bahala na yung mga
To
teams
get-
nagsasabi. Sasabihin ng coach, for my team, I need a center spiker or a libero.
Yeah.
Tapos
Or-
yung organizers na yung maghahanap ng mga top players internationally na
Yeah.
pwedeng maglaro here sa Philippines. Tapos yung pagpipilian lang nila
Same,
yun.
almost the same.
Yeah.
Oh no, same. Practically the same.
Well, I mean,
No, but the only difference is
The UFL is
a lot of these foreigners coming to try out. They do trials.
Nice.
Kayo, diretso.
We get.
Yung sa amin, kasi volleyball kasi 6 players lang eh.
Yeah.
Football, you have 11 on the field, so you can have as many foreigners as you want. But we have a certain rule in the EFL, only 5 foreigners at the same given time on the field. So,
What we don't know.
they come in, like I said, for the past 4 years, every week, no fail, my email has always emails from abroad.
Yeah.
Dati,
Wants to
puro
try.
African players lang. Ngayon, sus ginoo, umabot na sa Europe.
Yeah.
Not only for players, but coaches, goalkeeping coaches, pati PT.
Wow.
PT nag-apply. We get from Israel, I get notices from everywhere. Like we have one new Spanish player now, new signing for Archers. This was by chance lang when Moncho Garcia, the manager of the Archers, was in Poland.
What?
Yeah, in Poland.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nagre-recruit siya doon?
No, business niya.
Okay.
For his business then, somebody just approached him. Apparently, this Spanish guy, he's young guy, 20, 21 years old. I think he watches online, whatever. So, Moncho by chance, talked to Moncho. Moncho said, okay, fine, come in, you go. But on their own expense, they come in.
Wow.
At their own expense, they come all the way to the Philippines to just do trials with a certain club. They stay longer, they don't make the other one club, they go apply for another. That's a lot. Not like for our ASCALs. They're already named.
Oh no, those guys are sourced everywhere.
Everywhere,
They have a what do you call that?
Agent.
Like a network.
And speaking of that, by the way,
Spotting.
we will be having 4 new field forward.
Really?
Surprise for our World Cup, I think. Hopefully, hopefully.
I didn't know about this.
They'll be.
At all.
Don't you read, man?
No. Apparently not.
I only read the headlines. I don't read the whole freaking article.
Okay, so.
But there is going to be 4. There's going to be a surprise of 4 new players.
Nice.
Hopefully, some of the guys will be from Japan and some other European countries.
Okay. Well,
Four
we'll
players.
reveal the news once we get the details.
Once we get, once it's true. So, once it's true.
Yeah, once it's true. So 2 conferences for the volleyball, just to get back to the volleyball setup. You guys start this March, first week of March, and then 3 months. So that ends what, June? April,
First week
May,
of June.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then you guys have about a 2-month break.
Yeah.
And then August to November.
Yeah.
August, September, October, November.
Or
Yeah.
September to December.
So
First
half
week
of
of
the
December.
year.
First, it depends with the length of.
There's volleyball, women's volleyball.
So what are you guys
Half
busy
of the year.
doing during the break? I mean, it's break time until March, right? What have you guys been doing?
Actually, we already started training.
Yeah. No stopping.
No stop.
Ang pinaka-stop lang namin is right after the tournament for a week or 2 to rest.
Yeah.
As in,
Then
totally
yes.
rest.
And then now,
Then,
bakbakan na.
Pero training nyo after office hours.
Yes, after office hours. So,
Twice a day we train.
Talaga?
So after our work, from 4 to 6, we train for Meralco because Meralco's joining Shakey's League.
Yeah.
So from 4 to 6, we go run all the way to our training naman for another team.
Wow.
From 7 to almost 10.
Yeah, so basically,
Every day.
our schedule every day was to work from 8 to 5.
Yeah.
Pero for Meralco training, we usually train 4 to 6 or 5 to 6, 6:30, 7. And then after that, bihes, takbo sa next training namin na until 9:30.
Crazy.
That's
So
crazy.
yeah, that was...
Hindi pala kayo busy.
No, we're not busy talaga. Sobrang flexible ng time namin.
And then every weekend, di ba, may games pa tayo.
Yeah.
You young ladies have to work harder. Okay?
Wow. Wow.
You're not working hard enough.
Yeah, actually, kasi parang ang dami pa namin free time. Diba?
Oo,
Racing
dami
and-
free skino.
And actually, kahit yung Saturday mornings namin may training.
Boyfriend, wala kayong oras.
Oh, hindi
That's
pwede.
one we're not sure of.
Wala.
Kaya yan.
Very supportive.
Very multitasking kasi yung
Sasabihin ko rin to,
ano.
I don't care.
Intense.
Paneng said already, her boyfriend used to play for me. Si Aby naman, player rin yan ng Lasal. But not for long. Okay, so, remember, sabihin, basta malalaman niyo na rin yun.
Alam niyo po nila.
If you don't watch, no, not all the football.
Okay.
Volleyball, basketball, people will know. Sinabi ko na basketball.
Naku.
Ayun.
Tapos, ang boyfriend pa ni Paneng, hindi lang football at tennis player. Songer pa ngayon.
Songers.
Blues, jazz.
Blues.
Blues.
Yeah.
Blues.
What
Sa
band?
base.
What band is he part of?
Brat Pack.
No way! Aren't they in the States?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah!
Kakabalik lang nila nung early February.
Nagbibenta rin sila ng bag.
You.
Luggage mo.
No! That's different.
Sorry.
Oh, it's the blues band.
Yeah.
Oh, you do yung bags, ah?
Yung ano mo eh.
Hindi kasi kahapon sa town center ako eh. On the way down. May nakita ko.
Galing, ah? Oh, they competed in the States recently. They did very
Yes.
well.
Mm, so,
They won something, right? They got a place?
No, they made it to the finals.
They made it to the finals.
So they are the first Asian band after 31 years na makasali sa finals.
I remember when he started playing guitar, he didn't know shit. He was still innocent.
He was?
When he was playing guitar.
Okay.
Ano pa yan eh, when he started.
Yeah.
O ngayon, social na eh.
Oh,
O, diba?
Galing.
galing.
Pa
Siya
US.
nagturo sa akin.
Hindi, nag-umpisa yun sa'yo eh. Kasi ikaw yung first coach niya eh.
You know. Sige
Ikaw
na,
nga
take
ba?
it
Kaya
credit,
naging
man.
blues yan. Kaya naging blues yan kasi ayaw ng rock and roll. Rock and roll kasi.
But yeah, so make sure you watch the girls, the ladies here when the Philippine Superliga comes around. That is in March 8, I believe, is the first one. And where do they watch that? Solar Sports?
Yeah,
Solar
Sports.
Sports, pero mag-TV5 na din siya.
Ah, talaga?
Yes.
Yan.
Dalawa na yung ano namin.
2 channels.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, by the way, we are
Cable and
for my
free
event also. For my event for the Women's National, Relly's talking to Fox Sports naman and TV5, just in case. Or maybe we cannot. There's just no time for it. Because that's 12 teams. What was this? There'll be highlights. Hopefully, Relly can get something off the ground for just to show the Philippines that there are women playing football, and they're not like what you think.
See,
Yung mga tumitili and all that. You'll be surprised.
Yeah,
They're killers too.
some of these girls are scary.
Some of them are really hard, strong players.
I play with some of them. They're really physical.
Yeah. It's getting there. It's getting there. That's the game.
Relly San Agustin, by the way, man, football czar we're calling him these days. He's Relly San Agustin,
Really?
general manager of the UFL. He's
Sure.
commissioner UAP and getting involved with Coach Hans in the women's tournament as
Buti
well.
lang sinabi mo for the women's national, sabi mo getting involved. Excuse me. I love women, so.
Getting involved with Coach Hans romantically. We appreciate you guys coming by. You know,
Thank
sharing
you.
your
Thank you for
experiences.
inviting us.
Yeah.
Short notice.
Yeah. It's always, it's
Thank
always
you for
short
having us
notice on
here.
the show. Pleasure meeting you guys, and yeah, good luck in the new season. You guys play for Air Asia.
No more.
No more.
We can't
So you guys are playing
disclose our
for
team
the
yet.
I understand you guys are part of the Mercado Power Spikers.
Yes.
And are they joining the Philippine Superliga as well, or no?
No.
For
Different.
this conference, no. But we will join Shakey's V League
Shaking
This
Gili.
also in
March.
March.
Wow. So
Yun ang
two-
maganda sa kanila, yung structure nila, iba kasi sa football.
yeah, they're playing.
Football kasi hindi
So you
pwede.
guys are playing 2 tournaments simultaneously.
Yeah.
Yes.
On top of an 8 to 5 job.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good luck to you, ladies. Good luck.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Well done.
Last time I was saying, get a life, girls.
Grabe, that's an intense schedule.
Kasi maganda doon, ang laki ng sweldo nila sa Mercado.
Oh nga.
Tapos ang laki ng sweldo nila sa isang Mercado team, tapos isa pang team.
We're in the wrong business. We're in the wrong. We gotta work harder. But when does the V League start?
March
March.
21.
March 21.
Few weeks lang difference from the
It's always like
Liga.
that.
Yeah.
Before we had this experience na nagkasabay. Sunod-sunod yung games natin.
Yeah.
3 consecutive days.
We were like, kaya natin to? Kaya natin to.
After nung isang game, okay, bihis lang kami.
Because we
Takbo
have
kami sa
another
training namin
training,
sa isang team kasi the next day, may
We
game
have
for
another
that.
game.
Wow.
Pero we're not complaining kasi we love what we're
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
Just for the folks watching, you think these girls are just ganun lang, no? Oh, ngayon, they have a regular 8 to 5 job, then they are playing for 2 teams, they train and then they play. So, a lot of other people have to respect, okay? These girls go through a lot more than what you think.
Yeah.
Okay? So the future husbands there of female athletes, especially volleyball, kasi lakas sumampal ng mga to. Ingat-ingat kayo.
And they've also taken time out to hang out on shows like this and do a lot of exposure for the sport. So yeah, I mean, thank you guys for coming.
Gulat nga ako dumating sila eh.
Oo nga eh.
Gulat ko.
Special ka talaga, Coach Hans.
ganun
Kung
pala
ako nag-imbita, walang pupunta eh.
Hindi lang kasi nakita ng mga tao dun sa Rizal when I invited them, may balisong ako sa likod.
Nakaakbay na siya na sa buhok namin eh. Huwag kang hindi.
Nakadiretso na.
Oh, sometimes I do. Practice, magalit at ako bilang habol na yung book nila.
Make sure to follow them on Twitter. What team are you guys playing for our Philippine Superliga?
We can't disclose it yet.
We
Ang
cannot.
kulit to! Ang kulit! Sino mo na eh!
It's my job. It's my job. Just so that they know where to support. You know, it's
No, so,
you know.
support Meralco Power Spikers.
Yes,
And
please.
do not forget to support Loyola Meralco Sports also.
Bolts.
And of course, our basketball team, the Meralco Bolts, is currently on top of the PBA.
4-0 now standing.
PBA team?
Coach Norman Black.
No man.
Norman.
Yeah.
Anong nangyari kay ano? What's his name?
Coach
Ryan Gregor.
He's part of the staff pa rin o he's manager na or what?
Manager na parang
Manager na siya.
head
Like
siya ng sports and youth advocacy.
Advocacy of the
Good. No,
Meralco.
he's a good guy.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
UP rin yata yun eh.
Yes.
Like Ronnie, like the others. I hate it when they call me coach. Mabaw sa akin.
Lahat respeto, gano'n.
Hindi, okay, respeto. Huwag niyo yung palabasin yung parang lolo. Iba na kumano sa akin eh. Huwag na!
Make sure to follow them on Twitter. It's ABYMARANO at Aby Maraño on Twitter. And to follow Stephanie Mercado, it is Paneng _Mercado. That is PANENG_Mercado on Twitter. Make sure you follow them.
Ano nangyari sa... Saan galing yung pot-pot?
We had a game.
A game. It's it's like a charade.
Charade siya. Kasi nung first year siya,
Christmas party nyo?
I'm the most active.
Team building.
team building.
Okay.
And we had this charades game, we call it pot-pot.
Pot-pot.
Oh, tapos ikaw champion.
I'm the best actress.
Siya yung best actress and pinaka-maingay nung panahon.
Namatay yung chan
Best
nila.
actress yan, Roberto. Mag-ingat-ingat ka. Ano alam nila? Si Roberto, ang dami Roberto dito.
Roberta kasi siya.
Roberta.
Magaling din yun na Marte.
Kaya yung isa, Roberta, ito mo, gwapo na yung habing ngayon. It works.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to the show and
See ya, guys.
supporting us
Thank you.
all the time. Thanks to Sarah South Football Club for supporting the show as usual, and each and every one of you for downloading and subscribing. Hands on. All right.
And Chris, Simon, Great Witch, you guys are watching this. I'm calling you next week. You gotta go on the show.
Oh, it's a brothers.
It's been so long before you guys could even come.
Yeah. Oh, I hear.
Or else I'm gonna have to ask Arman again here. Arman and Anton. Arman came alone, right?
Yeah, Armin came alone.
Okay, fine, Arman. I'll give you a chance again if Anton comes.
Right.
Because the schedules of training. That's
Yeah,
why it's a problem.
yeah.
Pero I'm calling out Chris.
6 o'clock
Chris,
training.
if you don't come up on our show for next Thursday,
Yeah.
we're not gonna help you advertise your tournament.
Look at this guy.
They have a tournament, a 3-on-3, which is a good one.
Right.
First time in the Philippines it's gonna happen. So come on over. I'll give you a call soon.
Okay, so next week hopefully we'll have the Great Witches.
Great Witch
over on the
Brothers.
show. And I hear the Loyola Meralco Sparks have a new website. It's LoyolaMeralcoSparks.com.
Yeah, who's doing that?
Ang galing nung admin nung who made the sports
Sino yun?
website.
Sino yun?
Sobrang talented.
I always browse there.
Interesting.
For more.
Sobrang active.
Joshua. Parang bading pangalan nila.
Pero to start sa J yun eh.
JJ.
Yeah.
Jam lang.
Check it out. LoyolaMeralcoSparks.com.
Congratulations, guys.
Oh, why?
I don't know why she said yes, but anyway,
Yeah.
he's engaged.
Hello, ako din sila.
Nakaloko siya. Feeling ko, mayaman yung fiancé ko. Parang maritar tong guy. Anyway, we're going over time. Our producers are about to pee in our pants. So, thank you again. And Chris, Simon, please, I'll give you a call if I don't see you in the stadium. We'd love to have you here next, since it's been how many months before they've never been here.
Sure.
Since Ceres already came over, it's a new year, 2015. So all you guys that are in line for our guesting, come over.
All right.
We'll be happy to have you. Again, ladies, Aneng, Abs, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pleasure talking to you guys. And we'll catch you guys next week on Hands On.
Mr. MVP.
All right. Bye.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.